It's Keith from the Keith Speaking Academy. Great to see you. Welcome today, Thursday. We're going to be looking at a really chilled out, relaxing, pleasurable topic. We're looking at relaxing, the language you need to talk about relaxing, some idioms, some vocabulary. We'll be having lots of chilled out music today as I also take you on a journey to calm you down, to make you soothed and relaxed. Great. Can't wait to get started. Let's begin. Let's begin with a little bit of this. Hello, my friends. How are you? Lovely to see you again today. This is Keith from the Keith Speaking Academy. If you don't know me and if it's your first time here, welcome. I run the website, the keithspeakingacademy.com. If you're here on YouTube, please do remember to subscribe up over here. Turn on that notification button so you can find out about upcoming videos coming your way. Every Thursday, 10 o'clock Spain time, there's a live class. Every Saturday, about midday, I release a recorded video as well. Oh, and by the way, I've opened up a new channel called English Speaking Success Shorts, right? And shorts are just very short videos to learn English in less than a minute. Very simple practice. You can repeat, work on your pronunciation. English Speaking Success Shorts. Go and check them out as well. Brilliant. So today we're going to look at the topic of relaxing, right? Which is this topic over here. Let me show you. Relaxing. It's here somewhere. Where are we? Not that one. This one. Relaxing. And in order to begin in a very relaxed way, I'm just going to check who's in the house. Who's in? Karina, hello. Aida, Abdullah, hi. Nice to see you here. From Tajikistan, we've got Rega TJ. Nice to see you. Libertine from Indonesia. Lovely. Now, I will show this because Nabil, hello Nabil. I don't know what you've written because it's in Arabic, but you're very, very welcome. Nice to see you here. Ajit as well. Nice. Aksadov, relaxing. Brilliant. Good morning from Redayit Yilma. Thank you very much. Also Theodora. Good morning. Tomorrow evening, I'm taking my exam on speaking. Wish me luck because I am nervous. Theodora, relax with us today. Smile in the exam. Enjoy it and you'll be absolutely fine. Great. Karuna from Nepal, nice to see you. All of you from around the world, it's great to see you here today. I've got a quick shout out and I'd just like to say a big thank you to Judy and Aris who sent me an email and it was very nice and it went like this. It says, "Hi Keith, hope you are doing well now." Oh, I am actually, and thank you all of you for saying how are you, because I did have problems with my leg. It's much better, on the mend, getting better. Not 100% fighting fit yet, but, you know, slowly getting stronger. Judy continues, "I'm pleased to tell you that I just recently obtained the score I needed in IELTS. I couldn't thank you enough. Keith, I am literally crying now. Your course was heaven sent to me. I hope you will continue to inspire others. May God give you the wisdom and knowledge. More power to you, Keith." More power to you. Great, Judy. Thank you very, very much. That is lovely and so nice. Well, I could feel your emotion when you wrote that. But beautiful. I'm really happy that you've got the result you needed. Nice, good. Also, a shout out to a very interesting picture that came up on the Facebook page. Do you remember last week? Right. We looked at this. We looked at the countryside, right? Look at that picture, right? That was my best effort. But now, look at this, right? Look at this. So this was from Mahershi, I think, Mahershi, and her daughter, who's 8 years old, was watching the class with her. And I know sometimes your family watch with you. And she drew this absolutely stunning, far better than mine. Look at that, dense forest, fast flowing stream, steep valley. She's learning English at the same time. That is beautiful. Thank you so much, Mahisha, for sharing that. Children bring colour to our lives without a doubt, right? Okay, excellent. So listen, to begin, we're going to talk about relaxing today, right? Okay, so the topic is relaxing. I'm going to show you a picture. Actually, there are 6 pictures, and I want you to tell me what is the relaxing activity, right? These are different ways of relaxing. You can write in the chat and just tell me what are the different ways of relaxing that you can see here, okay? If I can find the right picture. I think it's this one. Let's try it. There you go, 6 pictures. So tell me in the chat, what are the different ways of relaxing? Great. Now you've written in some ideas. Tu has said taking a nap. Absolutely. Shri says listening to music. Oh, I love Tom and Jerry. Just remember this one. This is a very common mistake and really important to get right. So thank you, Shri. It's listening to music. Is really good. Tin Lee talks about singing karaoke. Karina says, for me, is dancing. Yazin doing exercise. Here we've got I am eating. Great. Okay, so those are what you do. But let's look at the pictures now and let's see what you've got for the pictures. We've got Venus says yoga or meditation for number 6. Nice. Michael says go to the gym. Yeah. Sorry, watching movies. Sorry, Sadhna says watching movies. I'm not sure that's watching movies. Look more closely. Look at number 2 more closely. We've got Michael says go to the gym or going to the gym. Arda, nice to see you. Reading a book. That's probably number 3. Yazir says talking to the wife. Yes, that can be relaxing sometimes. Nice, okay. Sam says, yes, this is number 2, right? Watching football matches with your friends. Absolutely. Adriana talks about yoga, doing yoga. Very good. That's number 6. Now, Asghar, this is a very good point. Asghar says, some are exciting. Now, relaxing and exciting, sometimes they go together, right? If you're watching like number 2, right? That's very exciting, number 2. But I guess that excitement can also relax people, right? It helps them de-stress, I think. So I guess it depends. Ali says work out at the gym. Lovely, nice expression. Brilliant. Jelly, having fun with friends. Yes, so number 2 could be having fun with friends. And number 4, I think, is maybe having fun with the family, right? Having fun with the family. Viet says, hit the gym. Yeah, I like it. You can go to the gym or hit the gym. That's nice. And then we've got lots of other ideas, your own ideas, which is great. Anything else? Watching soccer. Yeah, in America they say soccer. In England we say football, of course, because America has their own football. Ashraf, nice to see you. Fun with the family. Fun with family or with the family. Brilliant. Great. So all of those, you've got different things, right? Excellent. Very, very, very nice. Let me just come back to where I am. I'm over here. Let's have a look. Describing different ways of relaxing. So I'm going to bring in these. We've got, that's a bit small, isn't it? I just realised. Let me make that a bit bigger. So number 1, go to the gym. Excellent. Somebody said I'm going to add the other expressions, right? Hit the gym. You can hit the gym. You can work out at the gym or in the gym, at or in the gym, work out in the gym, work out at the gym. Great. Watch sport, right? Some people may say watch movies. That's okay as well. But watching sport, of course, can be on the TV, but it might be live, right? So watching sport, but maybe watching live sport. I know it's been a long time since we watched live sport, right? Throughout COVID, there's been very, very few live sport events, but things are starting to open up. So maybe watching live sport might be something new we can do to relax. Read was number 3. Play games, play with the family, or play family was okay. Do some exercise, maybe. Maybe you could add go outdoors, right? Generally speaking, to go outdoors and play around, play with the family. Number 5, go on holiday. That was the other one. Relaxing on the beach, right? Uh, chill on the beach. If you like beaches, right? Maybe your idea of a holiday is getting out into the mountains, off the beaten track, trekking over the mountain ranges, through the dense forests, along the fast flowing streams, into the freshwater lake. It's good to revise vocabulary, right? So maybe your idea is of a holiday is mountain climbing, maybe. Some people just like a staycation, right? Where you stay at home on holiday. That's a staycation. Number 6 was to do yoga. Yes, that was it. I mean, maybe do meditation. Do some meditation. Might be also connected to yoga, or do Pilates was another one. That could be any of those. With the mat, they've got kind of a yoga mat. You could be doing any kind of exercise or workout. Pilates. It's interesting how we pronounce that, right? For ages, I thought it was pilots. What are you doing, Mum? You're doing pilots? No, Keith, I'm doing Pilates. Oh, Pilates, right. There's different kinds, lots of different exercises now with new trends, new fads coming out. But all of these, right, are ways to relax, right? Different ways of relaxing, which is, for those of you who've just joined, today's topic is all about relaxing. Excellent. Good. Let us move on. Let's see what's coming up next after relaxing. Excuse me. So I'm going to look second, that was first. I'm going to look second at some vocabulary, right, that we can use, essential vocabulary for relaxing. I'm going to look at adjectives, adverbs, and verbs, right, all of those. So let's kick off having a look, first of all, some basic vocabulary. We talk about free time, okay, having free time or leisure time. In Britain, we say leisure. I notice in America, and I think Canada, they say, what do they say? Leisure, right? Leisure. But in Britain, it's leisure. Or in England, at least in Manchester, okay, in my house. No, in England, we say leisure. Leisure time. I notice also in America, they say downtime. And I think this is becoming more popular in Britain as well. But you can also say downtime, right? Having some free time, leisure time, downtime. Great. So those are the 3 main expressions to talk about the time. Adjectives for activities, right? So we talked about, somebody said the activities were exciting, right? But they can be relaxing. Let's put relaxing as the first one, right? Actually, I'll just change that round. Relaxing. Now, maybe relaxing, you can also say it's very calming, especially yoga, Pilates, meditation are very calming. Relaxing, maybe soothing, you could also say. Listening to music can be soothing. Reading a book can be very soothing, right? Great. Okay. Now, the second one, rewarding. Now, rewarding is something that gives you satisfaction, right? So we could also say satisfying, something that's satisfying. The idea with rewarding is sometimes it's not easy, but it's very beneficial, very good for you. So, activities like reading can be rewarding because not only do you relax, but you can learn new things, right? You can learn things you can share with other people. And I'm talking about novels as well, not just reading newspapers, but reading a novel can be rewarding, you can be enjoyable, but you can also share with other people. So it can be satisfying, right? Another nice word is this one here, right? Therapeutic. I know we've seen this before, but if you haven't, this means relaxing, but kind of healing, right? It means healing, really. So it relaxes you, but it makes you healthier and it kind of heals you, right? Um, so, but it's relaxing. I'm trying to kind of get the nuance on it. It's therapeutic. There's an idea that it's helping you, similar to a medicine. So if you find that reading a book helps you de-stress and have better mental health, then that's kind of healing you. Then it's therapeutic. It's a great word. Can you say it with me? Therapeutic. 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 Right? Notice where the stress comes. Therapeutic. Therapeutic. It's therapeutic. You could give me a sentence, for example, I find cooking therapeutic. And you? Therapeutic. Yeah, be careful with the spelling. The spelling is quite strange. Let me put the spelling back up, so make sure you get the right spelling as well. These are also a bit small. Ta-dam. That might help a bit. Therapeutic. Somebody said there was a couple of examples. Ozan said, Ozan, can you come in? Doing daily exercise is therapeutic. Nice. Very nice. Shakun, good morning, Shakun, or afternoon for you. Listening to music can be therapeutic. Great. Good. And this one, I find mysterious mist. That's a mysterious avatar. I find podcasts. Remember, we'd put it in the plural normally if it's a countable noun. I find podcasts therapeutic. Me too. Me too. Kanchana, your voice is therapeutic. A healing voice. I should do a meditation audio, right? Come with me and relax. Excellent. Asghar, I couldn't agree more. Hot water springs are therapeutic. Absolutely. I went to quite a few hot water springs when I was in Taiwan and Japan, and they were very, very therapeutic. Therapeutic. It's difficult, right? But it's not, but it's a fun word. Therapeutic. We've also got calming, right? Something is calming. Oh, we've put this up before, excuse me. Calming, relaxing, same idea. So enjoyable, something that gives you pleasure. So, of course, you can also say pleasurable. Pleasurable. Try that one with me. Pleasurable. 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 It's pleasurable. Enjoyable, pleasurable, maybe not pleasing, not quite pleasing. It's enjoyable, it's pleasurable. Come on, guys, give me some ideas, some other synonyms for enjoyable. Right. Living, we've got pop music are pleasurable. Now, this is a really good one. having just told you the plural, however, pop music is not countable. I know, it's so frustrating, right? So pop music is pleasurable. That's nice, Mohammad Reza. That's really nice. Great. Lan An, nice to see you, Lan An. Reading my favorite books is pleasurable. Great, that's really good, right? Because notice, even though it's books, the noun is reading my favorite books. That's the noun, and it's singular. Reading my favorite books is pleasurable. 10 out of 10. Very nice. Love it. Right. Marmiel says going for shopping is therapeutic. Going for shopping. When you say going for shopping, it sounds like you're going to collect your food from the shop that you've pre-ordered. Sounds a little bit strange. I think what you mean generally, I'm guessing, is going shopping. Because most people, except me, do not find the supermarket very therapeutic. Normally, I think clothes shopping and buying books and things, maybe. So I think better going shopping is therapeutic. Right. Nikhil says swimming every now and then can be therapeutic. Lovely. Very, very nice. SS Gaming talks about dancing. Dancing is pleasurable. Nice. Really nice. Brilliant. We've got other ones. Pouring water to plants is so pleasurable. That is so interesting, Shalab. Sharma. Pouring water to plants is so pleasurable. Really? That's fascinating. I have no idea. I don't have green fingers at all. I'm really not good at looking after plants, as you may have noticed. Right, excellent. Well done. Good. So we've looked at adjectives, okay? Useful adjectives for describing activities. Remember also, you can use adverbs together with these, right? Whoops. Hey, what's that? I didn't know it had a link. Adverbs, really, extremely, incredibly. So it's very good in your IELTS speaking to make use of adverbs, right? To make your answers richer, more complex, right? So you could say, of course, reading books is relaxing, but reading books is extremely relaxing, is nice, right? I find shopping to be incredibly therapeutic, right? These three adverbs you can use with probably any adjective. These three are very, very flexible. It's incredibly enjoyable. It's extremely pleasurable. It's really calming, right? There are lots of other adverbs, but a lot of them only collocate with certain adjectives, right? So you need to be careful which ones go together. I do have actually a video that talks about adverbs to help you with this. If I can find it, can I find it? It's this one. That was the one over here. Me pointing everywhere. Oi, you. Stop saying very, because very is a very common adverb, but there are lots of other adverbs you can use, right? Completely, totally, thoroughly. But you can't use them with every adjective. You need to know which one connects with which adjective. That video is really good, right? Well, I can't say that. That video's okay. I think it can help you find all different adverbs and which adjectives they go together. So later, not now, later, you can go and check out that video. Stop saying very. Of course, you can say very. It's just to get you to watch the video. Very is okay, of course. So really, extremely, incredibly, these are more flexible. These adverbs are much more flexible, and you can use them really nice, right? And I can guarantee we've got a couple of examples. Fantastic. Raiza, thank you very much. A 10-minute power nap is incredibly therapeutic. You see how much richer that is? how much more language you're showing in your English. It's so nice. I'm just going to make one observation. Although it's 10 minutes, it's actually 10 minute because 10 minute is your adjective. It's describing the power nap. So we make it singular, right? Adjectives are always singular in English. So Raiza, it's a 10-minute power nap, right? Like a 3-minute walk, a 6-year-old child. When it's an adjective, it's singular. But this sentence is beautiful. I love it. A 10-minute power nap is incredibly therapeutic. That's true. I have one every day. We call it a siesta here in Spain, but I always have them. And they are very, very therapeutic. Incredibly therapeutic. Avesta says, watching Keith's videos are incredibly relaxing. That's very, very nice. Very nice. Now, in this case, I'm going to add some S's. I've just taken S's away. Now I'm going to add some S's because it's Keith's videos. Right. What else have we got? Toon says, watching sports with friends is incredibly enjoyable. Nice. I like this one from UH. Shah. Yoga and meditation are immensely pleasurable. Nice. Yeah. Avam says, watching adorable sunset every day is extremely soothing. Nice. Yeah. Now, again, I think because you're talking generally about sunsets, I would put that in the plural. Watching adorable sunsets, generally speaking, every day is extremely soothing. Brilliant. Some nice examples. I like it. Excellent. So adjectives. Let's move on and have a look at verbs, useful verbs for activities. So the first one I want to look at is to relax, because this is so confusing because in many, many languages, it's used differently. Okay. Let me just make this a little bit bigger. So to relax, right? I see a lot of people saying, I relax myself. I like to relax myself swimming. Usually in English, we don't need the myself, right? Usually we just say, I like to relax, right? I find that I can relax when I swim. I find swimming relaxing. I like to relax by swimming, right? So usually we don't need myself. There are some cases where it does work, right? So I'm going to leave it here. So it is possible, but 90% of the time, don't say myself, right? You don't need it, right? I think the sometimes when we see it, possibly, is sometimes at the end of a sentence. I'm so stressed out at work. I just need to relax myself. It's because you're emphasizing myself. I'm so stressed out. I need to relax myself. It's the emphasis of myself. But you can also say, I'm so stressed out. I need to relax, right? I think it's much better without myself, right? You can say to relax my body and mind, to relax my body, to relax my mind. Again, it's not very common to say when I like swimming because I can relax my body. It's a bit strange. I like swimming because I can relax. It helps me relax, right? It can relax my body and mind. It's possible, but it's not so common, right? And I think what happens is because you're translating from your own language, where probably, I think in many languages it's a reflexive verb. What is it? Descansarse. Se relaxer. I can't know the French word. I can't remember. But I think in some Latin languages it's reflexive. But in English, by and large, relax, by and large, just use it on your own. The most common ways to use it are, I like to relax with, or I like to relax by. Okay. I like to relax with a book. I like to relax with a film or a coffee or a drink. Or I like to relax by reading a book. I like to relax by reading a book. So those are the more common ones, right? And just listen to the dum da dum da dum. Listen to the rhythm of that, right? I like to relax with a book. Bum, bum, bum. Notice how we stress words in English, right? We stress the nouns. Say with me. Well, listen first. I like to relax with a book. And now repeat with me. I like to relax with a film. Repeat. I like to relax with a coffee. Din, 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 din. Din, 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 din. It is almost like a music, right? I like to relax by reading a book. Now notice with that one, we say, I like to relax, pause, by reading a book. So you get the stress on the I like to relax by reading a book. You can do it all together, but if you like, you can make a pause, right? It's not hesitation, it's just a pause. I like to relax by reading a book. Absolutely fine. Repeat with me. I like to relax by reading a book. I like to relax by watching a film with my family. Right, excellent, good, nice. Now, we can also say, instead of relax, some other verbs. I like to kick back and relax. You can just say, I like to kick back, right? I like to kick back is okay. Kick back and relax is a kind of a binomial. Kick back and relax. Kick back and relax. The and becomes un. Kick back and relax. Okay? So you actually get what we often see in the comics. It's written like this. Kick back and relax. Can you say that? Kick back and relax. Follow me. Relax. Can relax. Back and relax. Kick back and relax. Kick back and relax. I love to kick back and relax by reading a book, right? You build up your phrases. Chill. I like to chill by da, 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 da. Or I like to chill out with an action movie. Yes, Fast and Furious 8. So chill or chill out. To mellow out, normally together. I like to mellow out. Again, notice the pronunciation. The W moves over here. Mellow out. Wout. Mellow out. Mellow out. I like to mellow out. Nice. Great. That's the connected speech, right? Other ones, I often unwind. Great. So unwind is literally, I think it's the spring or the coil in the watch when you wind up the watch. I know, how old-fashioned is that, right? Nowadays, everything is digital, right? You've got a digital watch. In the old days, when I was a boy, we had watches that were analog watches. They had a spring, and you would wind up the watch, and it would carry on for 24 hours. Then you have to wind it up again, right? And you wind up, you're making it very, very tight. So when you're tight, there's tension and stress. When you unwind, right, then you're de-stressing, you're releasing the tension. Like when you do yoga, if you're very tense in your shoulders, then you do certain exercises and you can release the tension and you can relax or unwind your muscles. Generally speaking, I unwind. I like to unwind with a film. Some people like to unwind with a glass of wine Or maybe you like to unwind by going for a walk in the park. All of them. Great. So that's it. Unwind. We've also got, I think I've got one more, disconnect. Right, disconnect. The idea that if you're connected to the electricity, there's tension. When you disconnect, there's release of tension. It's relaxing. So I love to disconnect. And I think it's the idea of connecting, I'll come back to you. The idea of disconnecting is that you're connected to your work, right? Here's my work. For most people, their work is still in their phone. It's in their computer. They're connected all the time. When you disconnect, your work goes away on a cloud and you're left tranquil, soothing, kind of soothing and calm environment. You do a bit of yoga, have a beer and some crisps, and you can just disconnect from work. Nice. Great. Let's see. I'm just going to touch base with you all again because there's so lots of expressions there, lots of verbs. Now I'm going to pick up a couple. This is nice, right? So we've got Maggie talks about de-stress. Great, to de-stress is also good. I'm going to add that to the list for later. To de-stress. Lam Tantrukvo, this is great. I'm going to make one change because I extremely like, unfortunately, that doesn't collocate. I know, I'm sorry. So with like, the best collocation, right? The best one is I really like. For like, I really like to kick back and relax. The rest is perfect. Very, very nice. Thank you. Jean, I like to disconnect with a film. Me too. Friday nights is cinema night. We love to disconnect with a film. Emmy says, I like to unwind by reading my favourite book. Great. What's your favourite book at the moment, Emmy? Young says, I need a retreat from work. That's nice also to have a retreat from work. Atakan, this is nice. Yeah, to wind up also means to become angry. That's right. That's better than my analogy. My analogy was very old-fashioned with the wind-up watch, right? But this is also true. To wind somebody up is to make them angry, right? Sometimes, I've got to say this quietly so she doesn't hear. Sometimes my wife winds me up. Only sometimes, right? Not very often. And when she winds me up, I can fly off the handle and get angry. So it's good to unwind, right? Great. What else? Subhashini, I like to disconnect with a drink. That's great. I wonder what your favourite beverage is. Tea, coffee, wine, beer, who knows? Silent killer. I like to relax by watching rain through the window. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. You've got a typo there. And also, I'll just change raining to rain. I think it's better. By watching rain through the window. That's a lovely way to relax. Totally agree. Totally agree. What else have we got? I'll just share one more from Tao Pam. I often unwind with a favourite song after the nerve-wracking time of work or at work. Yeah, that's nice. That's lovely. Great. Brilliant. Very, very, very nice. It's time for a very, very quick. I'd like to relax with a quick coffee. Ba-da-shee-be-doo-be-doo-be-doo-be bum bum bum. Nice. I needed that. Getting dehydrated. Don't dehydrate, whatever you do. Okay, what's next? Next is spending your free time. So we've talked about adjectives and verbs and adverbs to describe how you relax. We've talked about free time, leisure time, downtime. Okay. Before today's lesson, and every Tuesday, right, before Thursday, I put a page on the website for this lesson. So that on Tuesday, 2 days before the lesson, you can go in, you can learn something new and do a task. There's a task, always something for you to do, and you can write a comment, right? Now, I did this on Tuesday. I sent you a link to the web page. If I can, I will just show you where that is. Let me just show you. Bum, 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 bum. I think it's over here, if I can get it. There it is. It's at the Keith Speaking Academy. So, by the way, if you are new and you don't know, that the website I run is Keith Speaking Academy. It's focused on IELTS speaking, actually. It's all about IELTS speaking. So you can find out about the test, about the format, about the topics, part 1, 2, 3. The live lessons you can get here. You can download the PDFs from the live lessons. There's the fluency course, resources, there's tips on my blog, different tools for you, vocabulary, pronunciation, study plans, and something for teachers. I'm going to tell you about that later. But coming to the point, is I put here, this is the lesson about relaxing. And so I taught some language, right? Dabble, try your hand. In fact, I'm going to show you this language first. Yes, let me show you this language first. That would be better. This is the language that I was teaching, right? What do you do? How do you spend your free time? Or the other very common expression is, what do you get up to? What do you get up to in your free time? So get up to means, what do you do in your free time? We can say, I like to dabble in cooking, painting, maybe. I don't know. What else can you dabble in? Dabble in cooking, painting, craft. You could do a noun, craft work, art, stuff like that. So to dabble in something is to do an activity for fun, right? Do for fun. Do something for fun. Do an activity for fun, we'll say. I like to dabble in cooking. Try my hand at is literally to try, right? To try, normally something new, to try something new. So it's normally something you haven't done before. You know, I've never played golf, right? I'd like to try my hand at golf, right? My father dabbles in golf, right? He plays now and again. But I think I played a couple of times when I was a teenager, but it's a long time ago, and I would like to try my hand again at golf. We can also say took up. I recently took up, and to took up, to took up, to took up. Come on, to take up is to begin a new hobby. Normally it's a hobby, right? A new hobby. To took up. Love it. The new verb to took. No, I'm joking. Don't learn that. To take. I recently took up. So to begin, I began a new hobby, let's say. And of course, really into something that most of you know, right? Is really like, right? Really like. I'm really into painting. I'm really into cooking. Okay. So that was the language that I talked. Okay. And it was on the website. And then I asked you, how do you spend your free time? And we got, wow. Oh, what? 57? I didn't realize there were so many. We got a lot of answers. I have answered some of you, but not everybody. I do apologize. I do try and give comments to as many people as I can, but sometimes there are so many, I just can't get the time to do it. So apologies if I've not answered you. But for some of you who posted yesterday, I'm going to show you now a very short video clip, which is me talking about your comments. for that question, right? It just takes a few minutes. It could be quite interesting. And we can learn some new language talking about the different things, how you spend your free time, right? Let me see if I can just set it up and we can watch that together. Here it is. Page on my website. This is the lesson about relaxing. Let's have a look at some of the comments. Here's some of the language that I gave first to dabble in, to try your hand at, to take up, to be into something. Let's see what some of you said. Quite a lot of comments. I'll just pick out a few random ones. So from View, during the pandemic time, I'm really into English speaking practice with Keith's channel. Hooray! My goal is to get IELTS score band of 7. Wish me good luck, View. Great sentence. I think you're on track with that one. Let me go down to Rosia. Whenever I have a bit of spare time. Very nice. And in order not to fall into mind-numbing boredom, right, I think you mean, I'd like to do a myriad of activities, be it binge watch a dead good TV series. Love it. I like that. A dead good, a really good TV series. Practice yoga, try to invent new healthy fair recipes and the like. Oh, lovely language. And the like at the end of a sentence, meaning and things like that. Brilliant. All of the aforesaid, that's very formal, Yusra. All of the above help me relax and unwind, recharge my batteries, play the role of a stress buster, and could be a channel to express my creativity. Beautiful language. Great. Well done, Yusra. Dua, I'm really into watching TV. However, I'd like to try my hand at playing the piano. Fantastic. Nice. I think that would be a great activity to try, Dua. Let's see, Ayesh. For me, actually, in my free time, I would like to dabble in the kitchen and cook. I would like to dabble in the kitchen and in cooking one of my favourite dishes. Also, when the dish turns into nice, it makes me happy. The most important part for me is share the food with my family and friends, and they appreciate my dishes. And well, I feel I'm over the moon. I feel over the moon. That's lovely, Ayesh. Very, very nice. Okay, let's move on. We've got Vidusha. Says, without a shadow of a doubt. Oh, that's a nice filler. I'm into reading and language learning. Oh, just like me. I've been spending a chunk of my time improving my knowledge of English. That's really nice. I like that. Spending a chunk of my time. I would love to try my hand at another language. It's likely to be French or German. That's really nice, Vidusha. I like it very, very much. Let's see what else. Muhammad says, I love to dabble in playing cricket. Lovely. Exercising in the early morning. Also, I can refresh my mind. Kidding with my circle of friends. Yes. Kidding means joking. Yeah, maybe. Kidding around, maybe. Kidding around with my circle of friends. Lovely. Great. Who else have we got? Ravi says, I spend my free time listening to 90s English songs, which makes me feel nostalgic. Well, join the club. Me too. I listen to the 80s English songs. You know, so you're probably thinking about the Stone, the Stone Roses, Oasis, Blur, all of those kind of era? Probably. Great. Rubina, I spend my leisure time dabbling with my friends, and I'm really into making new dishes. I recently took up joining your live classes. Okay, great. It's really useful and fun. And I'm learning so many interesting knowledge. I'm learning so much interesting knowledge, and your teaching way is fascinating. It's splendid. Thank you, Keith. Well, that's splendid, Rubina. Nice sentence. Good. Thank you very much. Leah, I organise my things and feel relaxed. Ooh, there's an ED at the end there, so I can have that nice relaxed sound. Leah also says, I listen to music to unwind. Yep. I don't think you need mind here, just to say unwind. Brilliant. Let's have one more from Monisa. I'm going to take up swimming, and sometimes I dabble in photography. Lovely. Very, very nice. Well, listen, that's a brief look at some of the comments. Excellent. Thank you, everybody, for commenting. I'm sorry I can't comment on everybody's comment. It would take too long, but really, really nice to see those. Keep them coming. Brilliant. Nice. Very nice. I just saw Sawita says, lovely, you just read my comment. Indeed, I did. Somebody was asked, Avista says, where do we post the comment? So this was actually from the website. I mean, so it's the Keith Speaking Academy, and the link, well, I put the link in the Facebook group, and I put the link on the community tab in YouTube. If you want to join, actually the Facebook page, you can find it, but also the Facebook group. If you like Facebook, you can come and join us. It's Keith's Mastermind Community for IELTS. It's IELTS Speaking Focus. Or the Facebook page, Keith Speaking Academy. And there, normally on Tuesday, when I post the topic, there's a link and you can go to the website. I think the moderators today will also just share that link with you. And of course, later today, after the class, you can go there, download the notes from today, and I will fill up and add new things onto that page for you, right? So that's where you can check it all out. Great. Let's take those off. I'm just going to mention a couple of things because I thought it was interesting that came up. Some nice language. It's also useful to have this expression, to recharge my batteries. I need to recharge my batteries, which means I need to, well, get more energy, right? So to relax, disconnect, and get more energy, recharge my batteries. I love this expression. I have been spending some time, basically. So a chunk of my time is a piece of my time, or some time. I've been spending a chunk, basically some of my time doing something. So I've been spending a chunk of my time studying Chinese, right? Also, kid around with is a nice expression, which to play with, but in a joking way, to have fun. I like to kid around with my friends, basically, is to have fun, right? It's a really nice colloquial expression, perfect for IELTS speaking, because remember, IELTS speaking, it's not formal academic English. No. It's natural, conversational, spoken English, right? I like to kid around with my family. That's a nice expression. Kid around, that you can connect as well. Kid around with. I like to kid around with. Nice. And do notice relax, right, relax is the verb, but if you're going to use the adjective, it must be relaxed. I feel relaxed, right? That's the adjective to describe how you feel. Of course, something is relaxing. That's the other adjective. So how it makes you feel, right? So describing the activity, yoga is relaxing. Watching TV is relaxing, but I feel relaxed. So make sure you get that ED, relaxed sound. Lovely. Good. All of that. Lots of really good language. Really very, very nice. Thank you, everybody. Great. What else have we got? Art. Hi from Sri Lanka. Hello from Spain. A lot of people ask me, are you Spanish? I go, no, come on. I don't look Spanish. No, I'm English. I'm from Manchester. But I live in Spain because it's a very, very nice country to live in. Okay. Brilliant. Good. Let's move on. I'm going to share something with you. Let me show you this. This is what I'm going to share with you next. Let's open the toolbox. The toolbox. So what I want to do here, this is a new section of the live lesson. I'd like to each week share a tool with you. A tool is something that will help you learn English. There are so many tools on the internet, websites, mobile apps, software, services, lots of things to help you. I'm going to each week maybe just choose one, something that you can use to help you learn English. And this week, it's this one. Let me show you. It's called Phrase It, right? Phrase It. And I think I'm just going to ask the guys, the moderators, if you will, just to share that link with everybody. But it's very easy to remember. Phrase It, F-R-A-Z-E, right? Which is similar to Phrase It. This is what it does. It gives you phrases with any word. So you choose a word like relax. You put it into the software, Phrase It, and it gives you a list of sentences with that word. Why is that useful? Because it shows you how to use the word in the common, natural English way. Okay, so let me demonstrate with you. Let me just show you the website. This is the website, okay? Phrase It. If you go to Phrase It, this is the home page. You just put in a word. Let's take relax, because that's today's word, right? And you're thinking, how do I use relax? I'm not too sure. Look, you can even look relaxed, relaxing. If you're not sure how to use relaxation, you can check this one. But let's just go with relax. And all it does, very, very simply, is it gives you lots and lots of sentences. Can I make it a bit bigger? A little bit. Right? Do what you can to relax. Hang out with friends. So here's the important thing, right? Let's see how many times it says relax myself. Relax over brunch. To just relax. It's a lovely way to relax. That's nice, right? A lovely way to relax and reflect. But you relax into it. Ooh, the first time you go out, there is certain trepidation, right? So it's difficult, but you relax into it. That's interesting expression, right? To relax into something. It's hardly time to relax. Be able to relax a bit more. Relax a bit more. Relax and be creative. Should relax. Right, you'll notice it never says relax myself, right? There's a lot more examples, right? You can go on to page 2 and 3 and 4 if you want. But I think this is really powerful. I think it's so useful because immediately you notice there's no relax myself. In English, we don't say relax myself. Very unusual. But relax into something, yes. Relax and reflect. Relax over dinner. Relax over brunch. Relax over a film, right? That was another one. So you can suddenly learn how to use the word. You can see which words can go before it, which words can go after it. It's brilliant. I love this tool. I think it's so, so useful, right? So that, my friends, is today's tool for today. Phrase It to relax. Go and check it out and see if you like it. Let me know what you think as you start to use it. Excellent. Let's move on from the toolbox. Let's move on. What's coming next? Close your eyes. Visualization. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I know what I was going to do. I'm going to do a visualization with you. So a visualization is where I'm going to play some music. Okay. And I'm going to ask you to close your eyes, listen to my voice, can listen to the music and do what I tell you to do, right? I'm going to take you on a journey into your head. This is super relaxing, but it's quite interesting. All you have to do, right, is close your eyes. No peeping. Close your eyes. Just listen, right? Listen quietly to the music, and listen to what I say, and just follow me, right, as we do this together. Okay, good. Let me find the music first. Right, are you ready? Now, I need to turn this down, I think. So, close your eyes. Imagine you're on a beach without any shoes. You're walking across the sand. How does it feel? Carry on walking barefoot across the sand. And as you're on the beach, just listen. What can you hear? Listen carefully to the different sounds. Carry on walking to the water and dip your toes into the water. How does it feel? Put your hands in the water and splash around in the water. Is it hot? Is it cold? And now go and lie down on the sand. As you're lying on the sand, what do you feel? What can you feel on your hands? What can you see above you? Can you feel the wind? Can you feel the heat? What is happening in your body? And just relax into the sand. Close your eyes. Let your feet and your hands relax. Breathe quietly. And just be on the beach. And after I count 3, very slowly come back. 1, 2, 3. Welcome back. Back from the beach, back to your room with your computer or your phone. You're here again with me. Well, that was a simple visualization. I think it's interesting to relax, but not only to relax, it's interesting for your English because you start feeling in English. When you can connect your emotion to your language, when you can feel warmth or heat or cold or relaxed, and you're thinking in English, it can help you. Fantastic. Anisha, did you like that? That was soothing. Hanish says, I had insomnia for 2 weeks and you break the chain. Fantastic. Great. Mona, we do meditation. Kind of. I just want to jump into the beach because of my marks. Chami, don't worry. It will get better. Brilliant. Arda says it was great. I'm again at the office. Oh, I know. What a shame. But nice to escape, right? Nice to escape just for a few moments. Ida, really nice. Thank you. Great. The water is cool, says Mild. Yeah, the water. I found it quite cold, right? Quite cold, but very refreshing. Incredibly soothing. Great. And Nilam says, welcome back after healing. Laugh out loud. Lovely. Okay. Great. Well done. Now then, let me move over. I'm going to bring you back from that to relaxing songs, right? So here again, we're going to use the language of relaxing. I'm going to play 3 different songs, right? They are, I think, quite relaxing. What I want you to do is to listen to each one and just tell me, you can make a comment, tell me how it makes you feel and which is the most relaxing. So I will play you maybe 20 seconds for each one. 1, then 2, then 3. After after number 3, write down which is the most relaxing. How does it make you feel, right? So let's put this actually down here. So after number 3. So first listen and then tell me which is the most relaxing and how does it make you feel. Okay, let's play the first one. Know Myself, this one is. 20 seconds, all right? Number 2, Caribbean. Number 3, Lights. Right, that was it. Which one was the most relaxing for you and how did it make you feel? Or how does it make you feel? Let's have a look. Chari says the best one is the third. Trung says without a doubt. Number 3, I have heard this masterpiece before. Interesting. Right. For Monty Susie, it was number 1. Also, Ashraf says number 1 was awesome. Great. For Sri, the third one. For Abna, I can't pronounce Cyrillic script. Number 3. For Sri N, third one, without a doubt. For Leke, it was I feel so relaxed with track number 2. That's nice. So you're telling me how you'll feel. That's right. Tell me how you feel, guys. For Prabha, its first one is relaxing, as its sound was so healing and soothing my mind. Soothing my mind. Nice. Great. For Hannah, the second one is the most interesting, and it makes me unwind and chill out. Yeah, I like number 2. It had that kind of Caribbean, almost relaxing, but you want to dance kind of feel, right? For Loda, she says, it makes me dance slowly and feel flying. Feel like I'm flying, I think you mean. Feel flying. Feel like I am flying. Yeah, flying and floating, right? Nice, very nice. Any others with your feelings? For Nyungying Dang Tang, I'm of the second because I love people's sounds. Interesting, right? Arda said number 3 was the most relaxing. I felt like I'm sleeping. That's the expression. I felt like I'm flying. I felt like I'm sleeping. Great. I'll just write that down. I feel like, no, I feel like I am sleeping or da 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 da. Yeah, that's a useful phrase to have, to learn. Let me just change my color, font, size. Lovely, great. Fantastic, Arda. Thank you very much. Thank you, all of you. Some nice feelings there about the different songs. Okay, so let us move on. I'm going to switch briefly to have a look at idioms. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to do something else. I'm going to share these with you. Before I look at idioms, okay, let me share these with you. Just 3 things I wanted to tell you about, okay? And as I'm doing this, let me have a drink. Oh, I need to make that jingle longer. It's too short. Okay, so a lot of students ask me about how to prepare for IELTS. And I usually say probably one of the best things you can do at the beginning is to do a mock test. Now, unfortunately, I don't personally do mock tests anymore, but there are certain services you can get on the internet to do mock tests. And I was going to suggest this one because it's one that I know, it's one that I've done actually. It's this one, it's Take IELTS, right? You can do an online mock test on your own computer. They do, I mean, the good thing is they do speaking, listening, reading, and writing, right? All 4 skills. It's easy to do. You get a detailed report. But when I did this, what I liked, I did it together with a student. So a student did it. So we went through the process. And I liked the feedback and the suggestions. So they not only told you your level or your score, which was very accurate, but they also gave suggestions, right? Feedback. You should do this. You should try that. It was great. I thought it's nice. It's a nice service. So that's one I want to share with you, right? Take IELTS. If you're looking for a mock test, I'll ask the moderators to share the link. But basically, it's here. It's mock tests. Oh, and there's a code because I've spoken to them. And if you use the code Keith10, you get a 10% discount, right? So just to be clear and to be completely transparent, I am an affiliate, which means that when you buy that, you get a discount and then a small amount of the money they pass on to me. So they give me a couple of dollars if you buy their package as a way to say thank you to me for recommending them. But I think they're very good. And take IELTS.net. That's the link if you want to check them out. I think mock tests are a great thing to do. Second thing to let you know is about teachers. I've started a teachers group. I know there are quite a lot of teachers who follow me. And in the Facebook group, there were a lot of teachers. There still are. And so I've just made a small group to bring teachers together to share ideas about teaching and teaching development. It's very general at the moment. It's not really teaching IELTS. It's just teaching English, generally speaking. And we're just sharing different ideas. So if you're interested, please just email me. My email, the best one is keith@keithspeakingacademy.com, right? Just send me an email and I'll get you into the group. You can come and join us. It's free. It's just a bit of fun. It's just something for us to enjoy doing. I see if I can show you. Can I show you the community just very briefly? Not over here, but if I get rid of that, no, it won't let me show you. Yes, it will. Now it will. This is a community. It's not Facebook. It's similar to Facebook, but it's just the community. We've got different posts. So we're looking at, for example, discussions on reading, motivating students, teaching tools, teaching grammar. So we are just sharing ideas, right? So basically, if you're interested, send me an email. If you're a teacher, right, it's for English teachers. In fact, you don't have to be an English teacher. Even if you're a maths teacher or a football teacher, it's all about teaching. Right. And the third thing was beyond IELTS. The third thing is I am beginning to create a new course. And this course actually is for students who have finished IELTS. You've got your 7 or your 7.5 or 8, but you're now starting working or you're studying abroad, but you want to carry on with your English and carry on learning. And this course is going to be like a year long. It's going to be like a monthly membership, coming along each month and doing different activities, classes. There'll be some webinars, lots of different stuff to help you just maintain and improve your English level. It's going to be quite advanced level because it assumes you've finished IELTS. So you're at least a 6, probably a 7. But it's helping you get that really higher level, right? Really advanced level. So that's a new course coming in the next 2 or 3 months. It's going to take a bit of time, but I just thought I would let you know. Let me know. I mean, if it's something that's interesting to you, just let me know. And I'm still developing it, so I'm very open to ideas and suggestions about that. Okay. That was it, just to let you know. It's going to be called, I think it's going to be called Beyond IELTS, right? It's a course after IELTS. So that's a new online course, probably after the summer. Yeah. Okay. Excellent. That was it. Let's move on. Let's have a look at idioms. I wanted to look at idioms to talk about relaxing and free time. So I'm going to share some that I've got here, but I'm sure you have your own as well. So the first one, to take the weight off your mind, right? To take the weight off your mind, you can imagine, right? You've got a weight on your head, on your shoulders, another expression. If you remove that weight, you feel like you're flying, feel like you're floating, you're relaxed, right? So we can say something like, oh, that I don't know, that a relaxing activity. That conversation with you over dinner really took a weight off my mind. For example, right? That's just an example. It really took a weight off my mind. So it helps me relax. To gather your thoughts. Is this relaxing? I'm just thinking about this. When I wrote it, it made sense. I'm not sure now. To gather your thoughts. I've got time to gather. I'm going to take that off. I don't think that's 100% connected. To blow off steam has slightly different meanings. It can mean, on the one hand, to be angry and let out your energy. But also, if you're stressed and you let out the energy, then you blow off steam. Excuse me. So it's to release energy or tension in order to relax, right? So it can be when you're angry, but often it's when you're stressed. So I'll put that down, when stressed or possibly angry. But here we're looking at stress, right? So imagine you've got lots and lots of work, lots of deadlines. You have to work Saturday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the whole weekend. And then on Sunday evening, you just want to go and play football, because when you play football, you can blow off steam, right? Or you want to normally do some kind of physical exercise because that helps you blow off steam. So I can blow off steam when I play football on Thursdays, for example. So it's releasing that pent-up energy. To loosen up is just to relax, right? You need to loosen up, you need to relax. It can be about it's often about your body. If your body's very, very tense, I just need to loosen up. It can be about your energy or your mood as well. I'm so tense after that meeting, after that terrible meeting where everything went wrong. I need a coffee or maybe a beer to loosen up. So something's made you stressed and then you just need to loosen up. To let your hair down is a very common one. I'm sure you know, it's just to relax. So you don't need to have any hair. I can let my hair down. Really? Yeah, absolutely. I don't have much hair, but I can still relax, right? I'm going to let my hair down. I'm going to let my hair down and go dancing. Or I'm going to go dancing and let my hair down. Maybe it's the other way around. Now, I talked about when you blow off steam, you release pent-up energy. Pent-up energy is suppressed energy or stored energy. It's like a Coca-Cola in a bottle. When you open the Coca-Cola bottle, all the energy comes out. That's pent-up energy, right? So when you release that energy, you relax or you blow off steam. Again, it's often to do with physical sport. I need to go jogging to release my pent-up energy, for example. To release this pent-up, to release this, let's say, to release this pent-up energy. And then finally, put your feet up. Again, is just relax. All of these mean to relax, really. At that one, I'll just change to release tension. I think is a good description. I'm going to put my feet up, or you're going to put your feet up and watch a film. Now, it doesn't mean you have to put your feet up on another chair, but that's where it comes from, right? When you sit down and you put your feet up on the table, you don't have to do it because it's idiomatic, but it just means to relax, right? To put my feet up. So if you had a busy day at work, you can put your feet up when you go home, but it just means to relax. Great. Were there any more? Those are the ones that I had. Let me check in with you guys. Let me see if you've got any more yourself. I'm sure you've got other expressions. Okay, I'm going to put my feet up and watch a film. This is a nice example. Sri says, whenever I hear some podcasts, it really releases my pent-up energy. Nice. We've got what else? Yosra says, I like to let my hair down, be footloose and fancy free. Good. And indulge myself in having a chunk of tanning moment by the swimming pool, especially during summertime. A tanning moment. That's interesting. Sunbathing, I think, right? Okay, great. Arda says to chill out. Yes, we've had chill out. You're absolutely right. It is an idiomatic expression as well. Kick back, chill out. This is nice from Lan An. After working on my project, I go for a walk to loosen up. Great. Now, I'll put your feet down. Yes. When you put your feet down, it means that you insist that somebody stops something. It's kind of normally for a parent or a boss. So if your boss says, I want you to do A, and then you go and do B, and your boss says, no, stop, you must do A. And when your boss gets angry and says, puts my foot down, it's like, no, listen, put your foot down is you insist that the other person does what you say. Like parents do, right? Parents put their foot down. I mean, parents can be very relaxed with their children sometimes, but if their children push, at some point, you're going to put your foot down and say, stop, enough is enough. So that's to put your foot down. Put your foot up is to relax, right? Great. This one, I'm going to share it because I don't think it exists. But I think a lot of people say this, to ease myself out. We wouldn't say that really, not to ease myself out. To relax myself, to take it easy, yes. Maybe that's what you're thinking. Take it easy. I like to take it easy by reading a book, for example. Yeah, that would be good. Take it easy. And that's idiomatic as well. Great. This is good, Ali. Yeah, I like to while away the afternoon. You've got a typo there. It's away. I like to while away the afternoon. Watching a film. Yeah, great. Let's put that one up as well. To while away the afternoon doing da 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 da. Great. I like to while away. You can while away the morning, the evening, the afternoon. I like to while away the evening watching Netflix, binging on Netflix. What else have we got? This is interesting. I'm going to share this one because, again, it's not quite right, but it's really good that you're trying to get it right. Artyom says, Stephen King's novels let my hair down. You're almost there, but it's not exactly the right construction because the novels don't let your hair down. You let your hair down. So I let my hair down reading Stephen King's novels, right? Or his novels help me to let my hair down, right? His novels help me to let my hair down because it must be I let my hair down. Not something lets your hair down, but I do, right? But great, that's absolutely brilliant, Artyom. It's great because you're trying, and this is the key, right? When you get new words and expressions and idioms, you must try to use them and then get feedback if it's correct or not, right? Brilliant. Okay, I'll just take one more, then I'll move on. To wind down, good. Yes. Okay, this is an example. It's the same one, but an example. Lien Le says, I'm up to my ears with deadlines, so I spend a day off to release my pent-up energy. Great. Spend a day off to release my pent-up energy. Brilliant. I'm up to my ears. That's a nice one. I'll just add my, right? I'm up to my ears. We also say, I'm up to my neck. I'm up to my neck with deadlines. I'm up to my ears in deadlines. I'm up to here with deadlines. But that's beautiful. Yeah, release your pent up energy. Very, very nice. Great. Thank you, Linda. Okay, I'm going to move on. In fact, after the idioms, I think we're coming to the next activity, which is Kahoot. It's time for us to go back and review a lot of the different expressions we've seen today and see which people here have been so laid back that they've fallen asleep and which of you have been paying attention. So we're going to have a look at Kahoot. You need to go to kahoot.it, and I'm going to set this up as you're what? As you're doing nothing. So this is a game we're going to play together. If you don't know Kahoot, it's an online game. We're going to play together, all of you. I'm going to ask you 4 questions. You have to choose A, B, C, or D, or normally it's orange, blue, red, yellow. You have to choose a color with the right answer, and then we'll find out who is the fastest with the correct answers, right? Don't worry if you can't get into Kahoot. You can put your answers in the chat, in the comments chat. So I'm going to put that on. I'm going to turn it on. So let me share with you the website. Get ready to join. It's loading. Oh dear, that's bad. Why is it taking so long? Let's make sure I've got other things closed. Okay, so you want to go to kahoot.it. They do have an app if you want to download it on your phone, but keep watching me. And the game pin is 913570. 913570. You can just write down your name or a nickname, and then you can come into the room and we can start to play in about a minute. Great. Thanks for sharing the ping, guys. Thanks, Paula and everybody. So it's 913570. Brilliant. I'll just let a few more of you join. www.kahoot.it. Put in your name and the code 913570. Yosra, thank you for your suggestion. It's a question, but it's a good suggestion, actually. Phonetics, that's something I can think about. Thank you very much. Good ideas. Okay, I'll just give you a few more seconds to jump in. Righty, okay, listen, let's go. Let's do it. Those of that you are in. Hello, Harry. I can see you're here. You've joined us as well. Are you in? Brilliant. Let's jump in. Let's start. Okay, relaxing. Here we go. Question number 1. You've got 30 seconds to answer. I find cooking so relaxing. It really is blank. I find cooking so relaxing. It really is blank. Choose your answer. You've got 30 seconds. Excellent. Well done, Sam. Saroj, good. Wow, well done. 134 of you got the right answer. It's therapeutic, if you remember that, right? It's soothing, it's healing. I find cooking so relaxing. It really is therapeutic. Nice. And the first and fastest person was Yep. Manju is here. We have a lot of politicians joining us. Boris Johnson obviously needs to improve his English, so he's here studying with us as well. You're very welcome, Boris. Let's move on. Question number 2. I have decided to mellow blank with a book this evening. I have decided to mellow blank with a book this evening. Well done, Trang. Oh, be careful, Sam and Mansha. Oh, everybody's. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Right, that was interesting, right? So 77 of you got the right answer. It's to mellow out. A lot of people thought it was up. And I think because quite a lot of these expressions do have a put your feet up, yes, but to mellow out. Like imagine chill out, right? Mellow out and chill out, both with out. Well, okay, good. Still good. Let's see who's top of the pops. Well, look at that. Boris Johnson. He's making so much progress with his English. He's moved into first place. Well done. That promises good things for the future of our country. Irvi is second, and Pooh Bear, is also here. Great. Question number 3. I recently took blank golf, meaning to begin. I recently took blank golf. I think you're right, Ashraf. Yeah, Boris is good at Kahoot as well, Luke. Right, good. Again, this is quite difficult. Most of you got the right one. To take up a hobby is to begin a hobby. You can take up any hobby. It means to begin or start a hobby. Yeah, quite a few people had in as well, right? To take in, which is a very different meaning as a phrasal verb. Take up, it means to begin. But well done. Let's check out the score. Unbelievable. He's still there. First place. Irvi has moved into second and Tripti has moved into third. It's the final question. I'm so stressed. I need to blow off some blank. I'm so stressed. I need to blow off some blank. I'm so stressed. I need to blow off some. Oh, be careful, Kathy. Good, Anisha. Careful, Babita. The answer is steam. Yeah, quite a few people said air. It sounds like it should be, but it's the expression is actually to blow off some steam. Okay, blow off some steam. Let's find out how we've done. Who is first? Relax. Nice. Second. Who's first? No way. That's a moment. It's a treasure. Oh dear, I love it. Why am I so small? Let me out. So, Boris Johnson is top of the pops in our English learning program. Lovely to see. Nice. Well done, everybody. You did some really, really good jobs there. If you're in the Facebook group later, I'm going to send this out again. You can do it again if you like, and it will give you some feedback. Oh, let me get rid of that. Okay, excellent. Good, well done. So guys, thank you very much for joining me today. So let me just remind you, right, if you're on YouTube, please do subscribe. It really does help. Turn on notifications if you want to know about new videos coming up. The video on Saturday that is coming is a really interesting one, I think. Saturday's video is all about how you can sound more like a native speaker. So how to improve your speaking so you sound even a little bit more like a native speaker. It'll be interesting. Come and see it. If you're interested in the Facebook page, Key Speaking Academy, come and join the Facebook group. We're there, the Keith's Mastermind community for IELTS. And of course, later today, in about 3 or 4 hours, you can come to the website, Keith Speaking Academy. Just go to the free live lessons, and you'll be able to download the notes from today. I'll send a link to the Facebook group. I'll put a comment. Well, it's in the notes of the video on YouTube. Of course, this video is live, but it is recorded on YouTube, so you can go back later and watch it again. And if you do like it, do share it with your friends as well to let them know. Let me just show you on the website. Oh, it's not working, is it? Never mind. Never mind. Keep Speaking Academy. Look for the free live lessons, and you can download in a few hours the stuff from there. Great. So listen, thank you very much for joining me. Love it. Hope to see you very, very soon. Take care. All the best. Chill out. Have a relaxed weekend. All right. Bye-bye.